Have you ever had a moment where you realized maybe you're exactly where you're supposed to be? That's really the heart of Esther's story. So picture this: ancient Persia, a massive empire, crowded streets, colors, noise, life happening everywhere. And in the middle of it all is a young Jewish woman named Esther. She's quiet, humble, and honestly, life hasn't been easy. She and her cousin Mordecai have already faced their share of loss. But what stands out about Esther is her strength, this steady, quiet kind. One day everything changes. The king decides he needs a new queen, and in this huge, empire-wide search, Esther is chosen to be brought into the palace. She never asked for this. She never thought she'd be important. But suddenly she's living a life she never imagined, surrounded by royalty, beauty treatments, long hallways, and whispered rumors. And still, she keeps her identity close to her heart. Mordecai had told her, "For now, keep who you are safe." And she listened. Time passes, and Esther becomes queen. She's admired, respected, but still figuring out who she is in all of this. Meanwhile, outside the palace walls, a dangerous plan is forming. A powerful man named Haman convinces the king to make a law that would wipe out Esther's people. It's terrifying. And when Mordecai hears the news, he sends word to Esther with the message that becomes the turning point of her life. He basically tells her,
"You can't stay silent, maybe, just maybe, you're in this position for a reason."
Esther feels the weight of it. She knows that going to the king without being invited could mean death. She's afraid, really afraid. But courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing to act anyway. So she takes a deep breath, gathers her bravery, and walks toward the king's throne. Step after step, knowing her life is in God's hands. And when the king sees her, instead of anger, he shows kindness. Esther invites him and Haman to a banquet.
"Someone is trying to destroy me and my people. Someone is trying to destroy me and my people."
A whole nation is spared because one woman chose courage over comfort. Esther didn't start off feeling bold. She didn't grow up expecting greatness, but she stepped into her moment, and God used her bravery to change everything. And maybe that's the part that still speaks to us today. Sometimes, the place you've landed, the job you didn't expect, the challenge in front of you, is exactly where courage is needed most.